Hi! Do you want to learn how to use your Pilates stick at home or anywhere you happen to be? Awesome. I'm here to show you how. My name is Mona and I'm a Pilates instructor. Been for years and years and years, and one of my favorite at-home tools is the Pilates stick. It mimics the reformer machine, the Cadillac machine, the standing pedal machine that we use in the Pilates studio. So let me show you how to set it up. When you unpack it, you'll find two straps that you can use for your hands or your feet. You'll find your linker loop. You'll find your foam anchor. You'll find your elastics. And you'll find your Pilates stick itself. The Pilates stick mimics the dowels and the hook-on bars that we use with the reformer machine, as well as the bar, the roll-down bar on the Cadillac machine. So here's what we do. First thing, we find, oops, we don't find that, we find these. We need to hook these onto the Pilates bar. All right, now grab hold of your linker and your anchor, come up to a stand, put your foot on your Pilates stick. You'll notice I keep calling it the Pilates bar as well because at the studio it's a bar. We're going to take your linker and just a simple through and up to get it on there nice and snug once you find that center point. Give it a good pull while you keep that foot on that bar to make sure it's nice and firm. Yes? All right, then keep hold of that with one hand. We're going to optimally find a door that closes towards you. Yeah, one that you can pull. You're going to take your linker, open the carabiner, and hook it right through your door anchor. Then you have some choices. You can take that, loop it right over the top of your door, make sure that foam anchor gets all the way to the other side, and then shut your door firmly. Give it a full tug, make sure it's nice and tight, and then you're ready to go. I would prefer you taking it over to the hinge. Oop, the hinge side is just a little, just a little bit more sturdy, right? A little safer. The bonus is that it does lower it just a little bit. So if you find that you get it up over the top of your door and the resistance is too heavy, having it a little bit lower over that hinge, that'll give you a little bit more playroom. Yeah? So what if your door doesn't close towards you? What if your door opens towards you? Let me show you how to deal with that. We'll just simply take this off your door and go find the other door. So you have a door, it opens towards you. Still easy peasy. You can take that, and this is how Pilates stick shows. They show you putting it right here, just about your nose level, making sure it's on the other side, and then giving it a good strong tug. If that door locks, I'd advise that you lock it, yes? And again, let me show you my preference. Take your anchor all the way to the top of that door and then down the other side. Can you see how far the door is opening in order to get that anchor down over the other hinge? Again, I'm looking for the strongest part of that door. Then I'm going to keep that there, close the door all the way, and again, give it another hug. So again, two advantages to that position. One, it's more closely mimicking the height of the bar when you're working with it on the Cadillac or reformer machines, and you'll see once you get going. And it takes away a little bit of that extra resistance. It's also a safer place to be. Yeah, so again, give it a nice strong tug before you get going, and then you're ready to go. Now, other options, let me show you. So not only am I a Pilates instructor, I'm also a certified TRX suspension training instructor. So I have been using my TRX over the door, just like you could use your Pilates stick over the door. But my sweet, kind husband thought enough of that, and he purchased for me a TRX mount. So if you look up here, you can see the white TRX mount that's bolted into the beam in the ceiling. We also purchased a yellow TRX anchor strap. That allows me to adjust the height of my TRX. You can see that it attaches similarly with carabiners, just like the silver carabiner on your Pilates stick. The nice thing about this yellow TRX strap is that I can loop it multiple times to make the TRX come higher, or fewer times to make the TRX come lower. So you can adjust to your height. The other beautiful thing about having your yellow TRX strap is that you don't have to use it on a white TRX mount. If you happen to have a sturdy beam in your home, maybe exposed beams, you can use that. If you're out camping and you happen to have a great sturdy branch, you can loop it over that branch. Just roll it around a few times. Any other kind of sturdy thing, even if it's a tall railing, you can loop it over a railing. So that's a beautiful piece of equipment to add on to your Pilates stick. The companies are not related, but they go together beautifully. So here's how we put it together in my home. My husband actually gave me a second TRX mount that I can dedicate just to keeping my Pilates stick mounted up on the wall. And here's going to show you how you will do that at home if you decide to use it that way. So the first thing you're going to do is come on down and take your door anchor off of your Pilates stick. Now I have opted to change out the small metal carabiner that comes with the Pilates stick for a bigger, I think a little more sturdy climbing grade carabiner. You just loop that right through. Make sure that the small end is what's attached to your Pilates stick elastics. Then you want to grab your TRX yellow strap. Come on up to a stand, and we're going to bring that over to your mount. And again, that mount represents a mount, or it can be a tree branch, or it can be a sturdy beam, anything that's sturdy enough. We'll just loop that right through. And again, if you need to make it shorter, you'll loop it through again. You'll take the carabiner that's attached already to the yellow strap and put it in the lowest, second to the lowest loop. Not the very bottom, but the second to the lowest. No matter how short you make it, it always goes in that second to the lowest loop. Make sure it gets through all the way. And then you take your carabiner, whether you purchase a new one like I did, or stick with your little silver one that comes with your Pilates stick. That goes through. Yep. Give it a good tug so it's nice and tight at the top. And then you are ready to play.